Tokyo Yūshun. The Tokyo Yūshun Dongjing Yujun, also called as the Japanese Derby Nippon Dābii, Nippon Dābii is a Grade 1 flat horse race in Japan for 3-year-old thoroughbred colts and fillies run over a distance of 2,400 meters, approximately 1 mile 4 furlongs at the Tokyo Racecourse, Fuchū, Tokyo in late May or early June. It was first run in 1932 and is the Japanese equivalent of the English Epsom Derby. It is the second leg of the Japanese Triple Crown, preceded by the Satsuki Shō, the Japanese equivalent of the English 2,000 guineas in mid-late April, and followed by the Kikuka Shō, the Japanese equivalent of the English St. Leger Stakes in mid-late October. Since 2010, the Tokyo Yūshun, along with several other JRA Japanese domestic Grade 1 races, including the other Japanese classics such as the Satsuki Shō and the Kikuka Shō, is open to international competition due to Japan's inclusion in the International Federation of Horse Racing Authorities ICS Part I category, in which all graded black-type races in the JRA calendar are open to international competition. Races prior to 2001, along with the other Japanese classics, were only limited to Japanese-bred horses. Since 2001, foreign-bred horses are allowed. Until 2010, this race and the other classics were only limited to Japanese-trained horses. The current rule allows fielding at most 7 entries either not bred/trained in Japan. Step races. If horses from the National Association of Racing win any 3-year-old JRA Grade 2 or 3 races before the Derby, they will be eligible to enter the Japanese Derby if ranked high enough in prize money. Priority entry rights cannot be applied to them should they finish in such position in such races. Extra entry right will be given out to Kyoto Shimbun at most of 2. The Satsuki Shō, the Ayaba Shō, and the Principal Stakes are the official trial races for the Japanese Derby. The top 5 finishers in the Satsuki Shō, the top 2 finishers in the Ayaba Shō, and the winner of the Principal Stakes are guaranteed a place in the field for the Derby, regardless of prize money. Overall, there are 7 automatic qualifying spots in the Derby. The other 10 entries are at large horses determined by prize money earned prior to racing in the Derby. The Kyoto Shimbun is officially considered a step race, even though it does not normally give entry rights. The NHK Mile Cup, the only non-Triple Crown 3-year-old GI horse race, is not an official step race, but has gained importance in recent years as horses such as Tanino Gimlet 2002, King Kamehameha 2004, 1 and Deep Sky 2008, 1 participated in that race and would eventually win the Derby. Winners since 1990. Earlier winners.